start by sitting in Sukha Asana, easy posture, so sitting in a comfortable, easy sitting position, having the legs crossed, maybe having one foot in front of each other in a cross position, or if you need to have the legs out straight. And just make sure the back is upright, the spine is upright, the shoulders are back and the head is up. Bringing the hands into Yoga Mudra, so crossing the right fingers over left and just resting the hands gently in the lap. Closing the eyes, and we're just going to start by slowing the breath down. So focusing our mind on the breath. Slowing and lengthening the breath to a 6 count in and a 6 count out if you can. If that's too much, 5 or 4 is fine. Just slowing to a nice, deep, consistent breath. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Feeling the breath constrict somewhere around the back of the throat. Perhaps the breath becomes a little bit noisy and you can hear it in the ears as you breathe in and breathe out. As you breathe in, noticing cool air coming in through the nostrils and feeling the cool air around the outside of the nostrils. And as you breathe out, feeling that air warm as it comes out through the nostrils. Noticing also, as you breathe in, that the chest is rising as you inflate the lungs. And as you breathe out, the chest is falling as the lungs deflate. Trying to move the breath through the low, the mid and the upper lung as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, emptying the lungs via the low, the mid and the upper. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowing the breath, slowing the mind, and stilling the body. Keeping the eyes closed, bringing the palms together at the chest. We're just going to chant Om 3 times to start the class. Breathing in. Om. Breathing in. Om. Breathe in. Om. Tatparam Pariyaya Vidmahe Jnanalingeshwaraya Dhimahi Tanno Guru Prachodayate Om. Alright, opening the eyes, Stretching the legs out, and just start by warming up the body, shaking the legs, shaking the head. Just getting a bit of gentle movement into the body, shaking all the way from the feet to the knees to the hips, and just gently taking the head side to side, loosening up the neck. Taking the feet wide, edges of the mat, toes together, rotating the ankles, rotating all the way up the legs as well. Bringing the knees back and out, as far out and as far back as you can, using your hands beside the body just to keep yourself upright, support the back. Bringing the right knee close to the chest, sitting up straight, rotating the right ankle one way. And then the other way. And then bouncing the knee up and down. Placing that leg down, let's bring the left knee up, drawing it close, sitting up straight, rotating the left ankle one way. And then the other way. And then bouncing. And placing the leg down. Picking up the right leg with the right foot. Straighten the leg if you can, swinging out to the right, far as you can, far as is possible for you. Follow your foot with your gaze to start with, doing all these movements really mindfully, quite slowly, quite purposefully, and take the head and the foot in the opposite direction. Bringing that one down, let's take the left leg now, picking up the left foot with the left hand, straightening the leg, swinging the leg out to the left. Nice sweeping movements if you can. Follow your foot with your gaze. Taking the head and the foot in the opposite direction. And bringing the foot back down. Bit of toe touching, so we're just going to reach forward and over the toes, gently bouncing. Don't forget to breathe. Try and keep that slow breathing throughout. Hands behind the head, bringing the nose towards the knees. Coming up, hands behind the back, drawing the arms up, taking the head to the knees. And then coming back up, giving a little shake out again. Bringing the right foot on top of the left thigh or on the inside of the left thigh, if that's better for you. Right hand on right knee, sitting up straight, bouncing the right knee up and down. The right knee's a dead weight. It's the right hand that's doing all the work. Pushing it up and down gently or vigorously, depending on how your body feels. Let's pick the right knee up then. Pick the right leg up, cradling it close to the chest, rocking from side to side, getting a really good stretch into the back of that right thigh. Go gently if this is difficult. And don't worry if you're not holding the leg too high, just do your best. And then we're going to breathe in, hug it tight to the chest, breathing in, hold it there, and then we're going to let it drop with a sigh. And then we're going to switch legs. So bring the left foot on top of the right thigh or the inside of the right thigh. Left hand on left knee, sitting up straight. Bouncing the leg up and down. Picking up the left leg now, so cradling it as close as you can to the body, hugging that leg, swinging left and right, rocking the leg side to side. Feeling the stretch down the back of the left leg this time. And then breathe in, holding the leg close, squeezing it, then let it down with a sigh. Stretching the leg out, giving it a shake. Shaking the legs, shaking the head. So bringing the left knee up, so the left foot is to the inside of the right shin, right hand is behind the back. Taking the left arm up to the inside of the left leg, coming forward and just lifting up the left toes and placing the left fingers under those toes. The aim of this is to keep the left knee close to the body and upright, not letting it flop down. So we're going to twist to the right to start with. So breathing in, breathing out, turning and twisting, looking over the right shoulder. Keep holding, keep breathing. Breathing in, breathing out, coming back to face front. Just bringing the left foot now on top of the right thigh or to the inside of the right thigh, and we're just going to stretch over that right leg. Gives an added stretch, just bringing the left foot on top of the right thigh, but it can be on the inside. Just bouncing forwards and then coming up. Let's switch legs, so bringing the right knee up this time. So the right knee is on the inside of the left shin, left hand is behind, bringing the right arm up, taking it to the inside of the right knee, lifting up the right toes and bringing the right fingers underneath those toes, sitting up straight, keeping that right knee in close to the body. We'll twist to the left, so breathing in, breathing out, turning and twisting, looking over the left shoulder. Keep holding, keep breathing. Breathing in, breathing out, coming back to face front. Let the right knee drop down and either keep the foot on the inside of the left thigh or bring it on top of the left thigh. Do a bit of stretching over the left leg, just bouncing gently. And coming back up, shaking the leg, shaking the head. Alright, let's take the legs wide now. Taking the legs wide, taking the fists, giving the legs a bit of a massage, moving the blood and the energy. Don't forget the bottom and the base of the spine, where you've been sitting for most of the day maybe. Could do with a bit of enlivening. Feels quite sore, so it probably needs it. A bit of toe touching to the right, stretching over those right toes. Coming up, going to the left. Coming up, taking the right fingers and either holding onto the right shin, or if you can, reaching the big toe and hooking your fingers around. We're going to stretch over that to that right leg. So keeping upright, breathing in, taking the left arm up over your head, breathing out, stretching over to the side, aiming the left hand over to the right toes, trying not to come forward, feeling a stretch down the left side of the body. Breathing in, coming back up, going to the other side, so left hand either just on the left shin or stretching forward, grabbing the left toe with the fingers. Right hand, breathing in, taking it up, breathing out, coming over to the side, taking the right hand down towards those left toes, stretching down the side of the body, trying not to come forwards. Breathing in, coming all the way back up. Placing the hands on the floor, sitting up straight, breathing in, breathing out, sliding the hands forward, coming as far as you can, keeping the palms flat on the floor, holding here, just breathing gently, feeling a nice stretch on the lower back. If it's painful, then come up, don't overdo it. A small stretch is better than a big one. Just holding here, letting the tissue relax. Breathing in now, sliding the hands back, coming to sit up straight. Bring the soles of the feet together, wrapping your hands around the soles of the feet, drawing the feet in close to the body if you can, or further away is all right too. Sitting up straight, bouncing the knees up and down. Just fluttering the knees like a butterfly. Let's straighten the legs out again. We're going to do Pavana Mukta Kriya, the gas releasing posture. We breathe in, bring our legs to our chest, and bring our nose to our knees, and then we're going to whoosh out the breath, flinging our legs out. We're just going to do it with the two legs at the same time. We're going to do that 3 times. You'll need to balance a little bit on the tailbone. So breathing in, leaning back, bringing the knees to the chest, nose to the knees, flinging out, and again breathing in, nose to knees, squeeze, and out. Once more, breathing in, nose to knees, squeezing, and out. Just shaking the legs, shaking the head. Taking the arms out now, tapping fingers into the palms, one at a time, loosening up those stiff finger joints, and all together, so opening and closing, keeping the back straight, keeping the arms straight, making fists, rotating the wrists one way, and then the other way. Rotating at the elbows. other way. Hands on the thighs, let's roll the shoulders, nice big circles. Taking them the other way. Bringing the hands onto the thighs, chin to chest. We'll do a Shaka Kriya, rotating the head 360 degrees, moving with the breath, starting on the right. Breathing in, taking the head to the right shoulder and head back. Breathe out, down to the left, chin to chest. And again, breathing in to the right and back. Breathe out to the left, chin to chest. Once more to the right. Taking the head back, breathe out, down to the left, chin to chest. Breathing in to the left, taking the head past the left shoulder and back. Breathe out, down to the right, chin to chest. Breathe in left, and back. Breathe out, right, chin to chest. Once more, breathing in to the left, taking it back. Breathe out to the right, chin to chest. Bringing the head up now, just shaking the head side to side. Taking it up and down. Left and right again. Jut the chin out and bring it into the chest. Mayur Mudra, peacock. Left and right. And then zigzagging the nose up and down, so left and right and up and down. And just coming back to center. So let's come on to our knees. Have a drink first if you need to. So coming onto the knees, just have a little bit of a crawl around to start with. So hands and knees crawling around the mat. Just purposefully crawling, taking the weight off the back, giving the internal organs a bit of a relief from gravity. Stretching the arms and the legs, a bit of forwards and backwards crawling. Bit of side to side crawling. And then coming back to the center of the mat. Do Vyagra Pranayama, breathing like a tiger, so have the knees under the hips. Knees are together unless you have a bad back, in which case have them apart. Hands are under the shoulders. We're going to breathe in, lower the abdomen, lift the head. Breathe out, arch the back, chin to chest. And both times that movement starts at the tailbone and rolls up through the spine and rolls back through the spine. So breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head. Breathing out, arch the back, chin to chest. Breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head. Breathing out, arch the back, chin to chest. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Lifting the head up last. Breathing out. Chin to chest. Once more. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming to sit back on the heels. We're going to do Danda Kriya. We're going to do it with a knee lift this time. So we'll breathe in, lift the knees, then breathe out and lower them. And then we'll go on to take our head to the mat. Head onto the, on top of that, roll on top of the head, come back up and coming up and arching the back. So just sitting on the heels, try and make sure the heels are kind of together when you sit back down with them so you're nice and upright. So knees first, so hands alongside the legs, breathing in, lifting the knees, breathing out and lower. Breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards, taking the head to the mat. Breathe in, rolling on top of the head. Breathe out, rolling back down. Lift the head, breathing in, coming all the way back up. And breathing out. Breathing in, rising up, bending the back. Breathing out, sitting back on the heels. And again, breathe in, lifting the knees. Breathe out and lower. Breathing in. Breathing out, coming forwards, head to the mat. Breathe in, top of the head. Breathe out, rolling back down. Lifting the head, breathing in, coming all the way back up. And breathing out. Breathing in, rising up, bending the back. Breathing out, coming to sit back on the heels. Last time, breathe in, lifting the knees, breathing out and lower. Breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards, head to the mat. Breathing in, top of the head. Breathe out, back down. Lift the head, breathing in, coming all the way back up. Breathing out. Breathing in, rising up, bending the back, breathing out, coming back to the heels. Okay, we'll do Mukha Bhastrika, blasting the air out of the lungs. Nice deep breath in, all the way up, and then whooshing the air out as we take our heads to the mats. So breathing in, coming out and forward. Lift the head, breathing in, nice and deep. Blasting out and forwards. Breathe in, lifting the head all the way back up. Last time, blasting out. Keeping the head down, tucking the nose towards the knees. Hands on the soles of the feet, letting the elbows drop downwards towards the mat. Just relaxing in Dharmakasana. Letting the body relax, focusing on where the head is touching the mat. And giving the spine a nice stretch. Lifting the head now, looking up and breathing in, letting the head take you up. Breathing out, take the right hand behind you and then the left. Leaning back, letting the head gently fall back. Breathing into the middle of the chest. If you want to, you can take the elbows to the floor, holding the feet, or just staying on the hands. Breathing in, pushing up on the right, coming all the way back up, tucking the toes under now. We're going to come into a squat. So either coming onto the toes, or if you can come onto the heels, that's fine. If you can, hugging the knees, drawing the nose into the knees, giving yourself a little hug. Stretching the hands now towards the top of the mat. Going to straighten the legs, come up into Merusasana. Adjust the feet so they're hip width, the hands are shoulder width. Pushing through the arms, straight legs, aiming the chest towards the thighs. Just holding here. Just relaxing, enjoy being upside down. A strong but relaxing posture, Merusasana. Walking the hands to the feet now, keeping the legs straight. A little bit of bouncing over the feet. Taking the hands behind the head, just gently helping the nose go towards the knees. And then taking the arms behind the back. Clasping the hands, letting the arms, let gravity take the arms down a little, stretching the shoulders. Taking the hands down, let's bend the knees and roll up to standing. Alright, have a drink. I'm going to adjust my mat a little. Adjust it a bit more. Alright, so standing on the left, let's give the right leg a good shake. Shaking off any tension. Standing on the right, shaking the left. Standing on the left, let's swing the right leg forwards and back. Use your arms to help you balance. Standing on the right, swinging the left, forwards and backwards. Standing on the left, swinging the right leg this time from side to side, across the body, switching legs, swinging the left leg across the body, trying to keep your balance. Rotating the right arm now, nice big circles. And then the other way. And then the left. And the other way. Let's take both arms. And then the other way. Take the hands on the hips, just going to rotate the hips one way and then the other way. With the arms alongside the body, let's breathe in, take the arms up, palms together, come up onto the toes. Breathing out, heels down, take the arms wide and bend the back if you can. And again, breathing in, stretching up, palms together, onto the toes. Breathe out, lower, wide and back. Once more, breathing in, palms together, come up onto the toes. Breathing out, arms wide and back. Shaking the right hand now, and then the left. Shaking them both up, shaking them down, right side, left side, and shaking the arms all around, stirring up the energy around you, getting ready to gather it up and throw it out with a whoosh. Breathing in, letting it go. And again. Moving all around the body, stirring up any negativity, getting rid of any anxiety, cleaning out and throwing off. Breathing in, letting it go. Last time. Get a good bit of movement in and then give it a really good whoosh as you throw out. Expelling all the air out of the lungs. Gathering it up, breathing in, letting it go. Letting the arms swing. And the arms come around the body. Just coming back to standing. Let's close the eyes for a moment, take the palms out. Body rest. Feel the energy moving around the body. Fingertips tingling. Alright, so opening the eyes. We're going to move the arms again. Taking the arms up overhead is really good for the lymphatic system, gets that lovely lymph fluid moving throughout the system. So we're going to take both arms up and down and then to the side, taking them all the way up. So just have the feet a little bit apart, arms alongside the body. Breathing in, taking the arms up, stretching up. Breathing out and down, nice and slowly. Breathe in, taking the arms up to the side, stretching up. Breathing out, taking them down. And again, straight up, breathing in, arms up and stretch. Breathing out, arms down. Breathe in, taking the arms up to the side and up above. Breathing out, arms back down by the side. And again, breathe in, arms forward, above the head. Breathing out, arms down. Last time, breathe in to the side, stretching up. Breathing out, taking them down. Breathe in, let's take the arms up now overhead, palms facing each other. Breathing out, stretching over to the right. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out to the left. Breathe in, stretching up. Breathe out to the right. Breathing in, breathing out to the left, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, stretching up, breathing out, taking the arms wide and down. Just let the arms come around the body, and then just coming back to standing, closing the eyes, take the palms out, stand for a couple of seconds, just resting, feeling the effects of the movement on the body. Alright, so opening the eyes, so let's do Trikona Asana. So jumping or stepping the feet 2 to 3 feet apart, arms at shoulder level. Make sure the feet are parallel, the arms are nice and straight, but they're not tense. Turning on the right heel, so the right toes are facing the right fingers. We're going to stretch forward at the hips, take the right hand down to the right leg, keeping the right leg straight. Breathing in, breathing out, stretching forwards, taking the right hand down to the right leg, whether that's the thigh or the shin or the ankle, taking the left arm directly above the head, turning the head to look at the back of the left hand if you can, breathing deeply into the left lung, lovely stretch down the side, make sure you're not tipping forwards, keep holding, keep breathing. down at the right foot now, breathing in, bringing the arms back up. Turn the foot and head back to centre. Turning on the left heel now, looking along the left hand. Going the other way, breathing in, breathing out, stretching forwards, taking the left hand down to the left leg, right arm directly above the head, stretching that right side, breathing into that right lung, holding and breathing. Make sure you're not tipping forwards. Trikona asana, triangular posture. Looking down at the left foot now, breathing in, coming all the way back up. Turning the foot and head back to centre. Jumping or stepping the feet back together. Closing the eyes, taking the palms out. Let the body rest for a moment. Let the tension flood out of the fingertips. Tension that you are holding in your arms. Coming down from the shoulders, down through the arms and out the fingers. Let's do Trikona asana with a twist. So jumping or stepping the feet, again 2 to 3 feet apart. Arms at shoulder level, make sure the feet are parallel. So turning on the right heel, so you're looking on the right hand. This time you'll be taking the left hand down to the inside of the right foot, or maybe onto the right leg. You'll need to bend the right leg to get down there. So we're twisting the body, and then we're going to take the right hand up and look up at that right hand, hopefully. So breathing in, breathing out, turning the arms, bending the right knee, taking the left hand down to the inside of the right leg, taking the right arm up above the body, looking up at the back of the right hand. Holding and breathing. Twisting the spine, giving a lovely stretch to that right leg. Breathing in now, lifting up, untwisting, coming back up to face front. Turn the foot and head back to centre. Turning on the left heel now, looking at the left fingers. Going the other way. Breathing in. Breathing out, turning the arms, bending the left knee slightly, taking the right hand down to the inside of the left foot. Left hand directly above, looking up at the left hand if you can. Keep holding, keep breathing. Breathing in, untwisting, straightening the leg, turning the head and foot back to centre, jumping or stepping, feet back together, taking the palms out, closing the eyes, just resting the body, letting the tension from the hips and the legs just roll down the legs, down to the feet and into the ground. Alright, so let's do Vrikshasana, our tree posture. Lots of swaying trees out there tonight. Let's see how stable we can be. So let's start by standing on the right foot. So bringing the centre of gravity and the weight into that right leg. Left foot now. You can keep the toes on the floor if you need to and rest the left heel against the right ankle. Or you can bring the left foot to the inside of the right shin. Or bring it to the inside of the right thigh. Or bring it on top of the right thigh. Bringing the palms to the chest. Finding a spot on the floor in front of you, something that's not moving, to hold your gaze, keep you steady. Palms at the chest, just holding. Trying to draw the shoulders back, straighten the spine. head up. Feeling balanced, breathing evenly, nice and focused. Breathing out, releasing the hands and the foot. Let's come on to the other leg, so just putting the weight into the left leg this time, giving a little shake if you need to. So bringing that right foot, and again either keeping the right toes on the floor with the right ankle against right heel against the left ankle, or bringing the right foot to the left shin, or inside of the thigh, or on top of the left thigh. Bringing the palms to the chest, fixing your gaze on a point in front of you, shoulders back, head up, spine erect. Let's focus and breathe, and feeling balanced. And releasing, taking the leg down, taking the palms out, closing the eyes, letting the body rest. Opening the eyes, so we're going to come down via a forward bend, but a nice gentle forward bend, so just have the feet a little bit apart, arms alongside the body, shoulders back. So breathing in, lifting up, stretching up now, as far as you can. Breathing out now, folding from the hips, keeping the arms alongside the body. When you are 90 degrees, and take your hands to your legs, so the hands should be just underneath the knees on the shins. So keeping the back nice and straight, lifting the head up now, looking up. We're just going to hold here. Keeping the head up, keeping the back straight. Holding onto the legs. Keep holding, keep breathing. Nice gentle forward bend. And then breathe in, breathe out gently, lowering the head. Let's slide the hands down towards the floor, bending the knees, bringing the hands to the floor, coming to sit on the heels. And then coming to lie on your tummy to start with. You're lying on your front, chin is on the mat. Arms are alongside the body with the palms faced downwards. We're going to raise and lower the legs 3 times, starting with the right leg first. So chin on the mat, palms facing down, right leg, breathing in, lifting the right leg, breathe out and lower. Breathe in, right leg again, breathe out and lower. Breathing in, right leg up, breathe out and lower. Left leg, breathing in, lifting the left leg, breathe out and lower. Breathe in, left leg up, breathe out and lower. Once more, breathing in, leg up, breathe out and lower. Let the feet flop out. We're going to lift the head 3 times now. Just lift the head from the mat, looking up and then lowering it down. Breathe in, lifting the head, looking up. Breathe out and lower. Breathe in, lifting the head. Breathe out and lower. Once more, breathing in, lifting, breathing out and lower. And just rest the head on one side, so put one cheek on the mat. Just rest here for a moment. And then stretching the left arm out, let's roll onto the back. And we're going to do the same on the back, lifting the legs alternately. Palms facing down, head in centre. Start with the right leg. Breathing in, lifting the right leg up, flatten the foot. Breathe out and lower. And again, breathing in, right leg up, flatten the foot. Breathe out and lower. And again, breathing in, right leg up, breathing out and lower. Left leg, breathing in to the top, breathing out and lower. Breathe in, left leg up, breathe out and lower. Once more, breathing in, left leg up, flatten the foot, breathe out and lower. Let the feet flop outwards, so lifting the head now to look down at the toes. Breathing in, lifting the head, looking at the toes. Breathing out and lower. Breathing in, lifting the head, looking at the toes. Breathing out and lower. Once more, breathe in, lifting the head, looking at the toes. Breathing out and lower. And just rocking the head from side to side. So releasing the neck. Bringing the head back to centre. Bringing the knees up now to the chest. Taking the hands behind the head now. And we're just going to move the knees to the right and the head to the left, and then the opposite direction. So breathe in, breathe out, take the knees to the right and looking to the left. Breathing in, back to centre. Breathe out, knees left, head right. Breathe in to centre. Breathe out, knees right, head left. Breathe in to centre. Breathe out, knees left, head right. Breathe in to centre. Breathe out, knees right, head left. Breathe in, centre. Breathe out, knees left, head right. Breathe in to centre. Breathe out, stretching the legs out. Just keep the hands behind the head. Put a little bit of pressure behind the head on that point just below the line of the skull, that knobbly bit. Keeping the head in centre, whether your eyes are closed or open. Just move your eyeballs so they're looking to the right, but keeping the head perfectly still. Just holding your gaze to the right. Taking the eyes back to the middle, and then looking to the left. Keeping the head still. And then bringing the gaze back to centre. Releasing the hands, bringing the arms alongside the body and just rocking the head very gently from side to side. And back to centre. So we're going to go into relaxation now. So if you want to get yourself ready with anything else you might need. Coming to lie on your mat in Shavasana. Having the legs out straight, heels are together, letting the feet flop outwards. Arms are alongside the body, palms preferably turned upwards. Giving the head a little rock from side to side, just loosening the neck again. Bringing the head back to center. With the head on the mat, just gently jutting the chin in towards the chest, stretching the neck. Just beginning to bring your attention back to your breathing. Breathing deeply, slowing that breath. And we're going to breathe in deeply 3 times and let the breath out with a sigh each time. Nice deep breath. Breathe in and out. And again, breathe in. Once more, breathe in. Just breathing gently and slowly, focusing on the breath. And now we're going to take the mind around the body, focusing on each body part, telling it to relax until the whole body is completely relaxed and calm and still. Taking the mind down to the toes, relaxing the toes, relaxing the feet, and relaxing the ankles. Relaxing your calves, relaxing your shins, and relaxing the knees. Focusing on the thighs and relaxing both thighs. Taking your awareness to the base of the spine, relaxing the base of the spine, relaxing the hips, and relaxing the pelvis. Focusing on the abdomen, relaxing the abdomen, feeling the belly soft and relaxed. Taking the mind to the back, relaxing all the way up the back, feeling the back relaxed and heavy on the mat. Taking your attention now to your chest and relaxing all across the chest and feeling the chest heavy and relaxed. Taking the awareness now down to the fingertips, relaxing your fingers and your hands and your wrists. Relaxing both lower arms, relaxing the elbows, focusing on the upper arms, relaxing both upper arms and relaxing the shoulders. Taking the attention now to the neck and the throat. Feeling those relax, relaxing the jaw and the mouth, letting the mouth open a little and relaxing the tongue inside of the mouth. Relaxing the cheeks and the nose and the eyes. Relaxing behind the ears. And now relaxing the back of the head. Coming to the top of the head, relaxing across the top of the head. And finally coming to the forehead, relaxing across the forehead Taking your attention to the point between your eyebrows, focusing there, turning your attention inward. And now feeling completely relaxed, completely calm, and completely still. Bringing your attention now back to your breathing. Take a few deep breaths. Very gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. And gently rolling onto your left side. Just resting your head on your left arm. Staying here for a moment. Rolling onto your tummy, resting your forehead on the back of your hands. And when you're ready, pushing yourself up to sitting and coming to sit cross-legged, eyes closed, palms together at the chest, Namaskara Mudra. And we'll just chant the Shanti mantra to close the class. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Hope you've had a lovely, relaxing class, and I hope the rest of the week is all right for you. And I'll see you again next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.